Hey y'all, it's Anime K-Man. Today I'm going to be reviewing the second episode of The Cost of Smiles. And I just gotta say, if any of y'all didn't watch this episode yet, watch it first, then come back to the review, because this episode, oh my goodness, it was fire, y'all! That twist! But let me just start out by mentioning the characters and story first. Now, from a story perspective, we had a lot of plot progression. We got to see Joshua and the unit that he was in get pushed back by the opposing forces from the opposing empire. And I felt that that was a good amount of story progression, because the conflict was introduced the last episode. They go to the conflict this episode, and they failed to push it back or to destroy the opposing forces. And we ended up with a casualty from Joshua's side, and that being, sadly, Joshua himself. So from a story perspective, yeah, we made a lot of plot progression. And man, from a story perspective, I gotta say, even though I wish Joshua survived, it was pretty good. It was a good twist, honestly. From the first episode, it greatly focused on Joshua. It made us like him. Then this episode made us like him even more. And then just to kill him off, that was well done. It was completely out of the left field, because he even had the opening tricking us, because it showed Joshua there. But I guess it subtly did foreshadow it, because you do see Yuki and the blue-haired girl hold hands, and not Yuki and Joshua. And the first episode, it obviously showed off that Yuki was gaining some sort of feelings towards Joshua that might have possibly been romantic. And, well, yeah. Now, this episode reveals why they weren't holding hands in that opening, because Joshua is... my bull's dead. Oh. But still, though, props to the anime. It fucking tore my fucking heartstrings, but I'll give it fucking credit. Good job. So from a story perspective, it was good. It even had good transitionary scenes where you had Yuki and Joshua talk over these the phone, and Yuki was talking about how the soil quality of her plants is not good, and it was a good transition scene from one sequence to the other sequence, where it's mentioned that an area in Yuki's empire's soil is starting to degrade slowly, and that was a good transitionary scene. I gotta also give props to the anime for that. It shows that the director in the show knows what they're doing. So more props to that. And then simultaneously, I also like this episode from a character standpoint. I mean, for all the reasons I've mentioned before, Joshua's character was done justice in this episode. You got character development, because first he started out nervous in the war setting when he first experienced actual combat, but then I liked how he gained more confidence, and then for him to go out saving Uni's life, I gotta admit, that right there was a great way for a character to die. At least he didn't go down like a bitch. We got to find out a bit of his backstory, how his father raised him, and then his father passed away in the explosion. So all in all, those were pretty nice elements in the episode overall. So Joshua's character was done pretty well. Uni's character was done pretty well, even though we only got to see a little bit of her. We got to see her softer side when Joshua saved her, and then Uni, got Joshua's mech out in time. But sadly, Joshua was hit by debris, so that might have only given Joshua maybe like a few more hours before he died, and yeah. And then obviously, the ending scene fucking sets up Yuki for a shitload of character development when she's all depressed and shocked. I mean, I can't blame her. I also gotta give credit to the anime. When they revealed Joshua's death, they revealed it at the same time as Yuki found out, so it made me feel more empathy for Yuki. So all in all, good elements from the character story department, honestly. And so for that, it gets my fucking appreciation. This anime, the animation and art were on point. Honestly, it's not the best animation ever, but the animation is still above average. The CG, it still keeps on being fucking great. And it's sexy as fuck. Never really thought I was gonna say that. But damn, it's sexy as fuck. For a TV anime. Because honestly, there's been anime OVAs that have had really good CG. So that was a plus. And yeah, overall, you know what? In my live reaction, I rated this episode a 7.5 out of 10. But thinking about it now for this review, I'm going to bump it to an 8 out of 10. It was honestly that good. It brought on the stakes, brought on the character development. And honestly, just can't ask more from an episode like this. So anyways, guys and gals, comment down your thoughts on the episode below in the comment section. Rate the video, subscribe if you want to see more reviews and reactions, and I'll see you guys later if you subscribe for more. Alright, guys and gals, bye-bye. I'm definitely pumped up for the third episode.